Welcome back, everybody. There is like 20 days on this, just to let you guys know.
Hey there. What
If
can
you
I
want to
help you
start
with?
completing that stuff, if you do want that. And the new weekly is kicked in, so... Wait, didn't want me to combine? I think it did. Let me just double check and show you guys what I'm doing real quick. Yeah, this new weekly hit here. It says combine modules.
If
Let's go
all
do that real
modules were the
quick.
same, I'd be out of a job, right?
I believe I always leave some of these not done. So I have quite to do. There we go. Wow, it's gonna do 146, whatever. That's fine. Did it make any of the new modules? Oh, those might be weapon modules. I don't know if these ones could find that. I'm not missing a Transcendent one, so we'll save the Transcendent since I really need to. And okay, there we go. And I'll be showing off why I did that a little later. But first, let's look at the new stuff, which I think we need to leap back over here. Because, yeah, new events are in. There's a new update. There's new modules. Your discretion is advised. And here we go. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. Oh my goodness, it's really going to keep ticking this whole video. It is. I just got 100 and some. Oh boy. But yeah, this is how you get the BB in the shop is still going. I have 18,000. They claim it refreshes. So yeah, maybe I could have gotten way more of these. I don't know if I super care. That was like 20. Well, 30 would be nice. We have 21 of them, but I'll definitely get this first. I was supposed to see if this actually resets. I don't know what these are. But let's... Oh my goodness, these are that expensive. What are these? I'm not even sure what those are. I can't even get all of them yet. Although I just play the dailies. Like, you could play this a ton. Okay, well, whatever. Those I assume I can get in another manner. On the mementos I definitely want. It's saying I don't have this peach thing, so let's get that. Peach makeup for Valby. This is spicy injection. We'll get that. It says I already own that. Already own that. Already own that. This is from like later previous battle passes or other events. I was saying I don't have the Kyle makeup. I don't really have Kyle unlocked. We'll get that stuff last, I guess. There's this little quote gift fairy. It looks like Saint Nick, aka Santa Claus. This little stocking stuffer, guys. Holiday tree. These I do want. No, I guess this too. I guess well, maybe we'll eventually unlock the milk cages. I guess we'll grab these. I mean that is like Black Ops camo. I do like Hal as a character. I would totally run that. The other makeup stuff, I don't know about that. But a Black Ops camo, yes. So there's stuff I already have unlocked, it looks like. Okay. This is an energy activator. See, I don't know if I want to actually get that stuff, because, yeah. Now, the crystallization catalyst sounds smart, but what the frick are these? Rare material used to reset the readjustment count of ancestor modules. Oh, that's what these do. Oh, that's so scummy. That's so scummy. I mean, that's cool you can actually do that with an item. That's incredibly scummy. These actually may have great value. I have none of them. How do you even get these normally? Oh, that is messed up. Because, yeah, the more an ancestor module upgrades, the more pricey it is to keep upgrading. Wow. But yeah, so much so they're creating a new engine. How many can I get of these? 7? Because technically this I can get in another way, technically. This thing I have none of. This is Ancestor module, that's Ancestor module, that's triggers. Yeah, these can also be gotten another way. They're claiming these potentially reset. Yeah, if you play this game all day long, you could get everything in here. I just don't. This is why. The most useful for my account is this catalyst thing. But technically that's just because it's annoying and I don't want to go do this stuff. But this is the actual bad use of that resource, technically. Huh. I guess we'll just get these things. Because, yeah, these are actually where the real power is at, technically. Because, yeah, I don't mind grinding freaking crystallization catalyst with Daya. Although, if I even play her. They accidentally leaked her outfit. It's way too spicy, probably, for me to play it. with that look, and I don't know if they'll give her other ones. Because, yeah, her other NPC default one would probably still be spicy. Hopefully they'll give her the medical look, which is in the not back to tank. That would be fine. But knowing this game, they won't. But they did show cool Western looks for her in the future, so I'm going to just wait for that. And or... It's just so dumb, though, because, like, you just have the other free Colossus, the Abyssal Boss battle outfit, you just have it count for the new character, too, but apparently this is too difficult for them. And it's so stupid, too, because they're making, like, literally 20, 30 outfits, like, a month, it looks like, here. How can you not just get that outfit in there? It's to try to force you to pay money to get a different look. That's what it really is. Anyway, there, we got 1,000 that. We'll leave a little left over, why not? Yeah, I like to have 1,500 in reserve, but we'll definitely get that up before this ends, and this is really here for 2 more weeks. But let's just see if that resets, actually, at all, but yeah, at that point, I don't know if I do keep wanting the mementos, because these superheated materials actually is power in game. Like, this is actually gameplay power. Oh, I'm still going to grab this other stuff, because there's no other way to get it. There might be some way to get this in game. I'm not sure, though, but it's like whatever, too, because you just get a new ancestor module for the character, and you just keep going that way as well. But here's the brand new shop. Yeah, this is the box to support. I see. You get 100 of these per day. I guess we'll see how rapidly they drop if I always get that or not. I don't think I'll really care. Although, I don't know. This stuff is kind of cool. Is it that cool, though? I mean, is this a special weapon skin for the Hypernova? That's super cool. Wow, an actual special skin for a sword. Although... Do I even like this? Why is it that... I mean, the Hypernova is one of the most popular ones, but then it would look less like a lightsaber. It looked like a mini Buster. Which I guess that unifies with the actual Buster sword. But yeah, they have photo card frames. They have the name card Angel of Love, which is Cupid setting out. Which is freaking hilarious. I mean, this stuff is neat. I don't know, how many days is this going? 27 days? So you can get... Wait, you can even get everything? Wait, holy crud. Why did it start at 28 days remaining for next event? That's weird. Why was it like a full month? But whatever. Now, maybe you do want to max this out every day, potentially. If you want to get everything. That's curious. Because you can only get 100 a day. What the fuck? That's what it said in the patch notes. Anyway, I won't try. If I get updates, I'll pin them down below in the comments if that's not true, but that's what I recall reading beforehand. The patch notes might be still easy to find. Let me look real quick. Yeah, the patch notes are still right here. Are you really limited to 100 a day? Oh, I was on the website, though, to see that. Oh, yeah, there's, like, new modules and stuff that came out. Jaber got a super update, so if you're Jaber main, absolutely check that out again. And so also got some adjustments. And they adjusted the arcade triggers, too. Oh, yeah, and they added in the new outfits and the figures that go with this, that show what the A-girls are and the CeleXtar are. Although you'll probably see it on the thumbnail, because that is the main thing of the update. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, they are massive bundles. Oh, you can buy them individually, though. I mean, they're not actually... Like, see, the Fiesta stuff's cool, but I already have cool Fiesta outfits. See, this I would actually probably purchase. It's actually not that spicy. Then you get the hat. This is like a twice outfit. Yeah, there's Bunny's look. Yeah, she also has the hat on, too. Why Fiesta just shows the full outfit and the other girls don't, I don't know. There's Frena. Yeah, these are the Albion girls, aka the A girls. But that's rough, because I like some of the characters of the A girls more. But I like the style of the other girls more. Excel or whatever it's freaking called. Yeah, once again, twice looking outfit. Yeah, they like sporty twice look. Although there's many other K-pop girls too that do this. And here's Harris, who could use a new one, but of course they give her the skirt. So I'm not gonna probably get this then, even though she does need a cool outfit. Also has 21 on it, it looks like, which is possibly a Girls' Generation reference, but a few other K-pop girls also use that number. Like, it's a great look, but this look looks too spicy. Like, if you looked up at something, you'd be You'd be completely not safe for YouTube. People will do it, but it's destroying their freaking channel to do it. The algorithm's completely wrecking them. Oh, well, just ambiently, I'm probably wrecked by the algorithm, but I mean, whatever. I'm not monetized, whatever. Although if we keep on subbing, maybe that could happen one day. Yeah, to this stage, this is insanely cool. Although it's also a little ridiculous, but it's still cool. FX's LunA one like that. And there you go. Faithful Cold. There you go. That's 3,900. What's it like? Is that like 40 bucks or is that 20 bucks? I don't even know. You get Caliber. Who knows? CeleXtar. That's what it's called. CeleXtar. I guess we'll look at CeleXtar now. Now, CeleXtar, some of these are a little spicy. I may have to go through them really quickly. I don't think they're too bad. I can't show them off. Well, a lot of the outfits I'm not even going to show off. These ones I don't think are that bad, though. These ones would just be spicy if I actually ran around and used them. But if they're just standing still, it's fine. But it's a huge problem with the gameplay. Yeah, the LunA one's a bit much. If she just gave her a jacket to cover up, I mean, it'd be fine. Yeah, see, why is LunA displaying the full look, but the other characters aren't? Oh, is it because I am LunA? Oh no, why is some are showing the hat and some aren't? Whatever, we'll just show that zoomed up. So you went pink hair again. Yeah, the Haley one is quite freaking awesome, actually. The Haley one is actually legitimately good. But I don't... Wait. Yeah, this is Haley. Yeah, this one's legitimately good. This looks like a Le Seraphim outfit. Yeah, see, the Ines one's decent, but it would get too spicy to actually play with it. But yeah, I got awesome makeup with her too. And Ines's default look is so incredible. I'm just like, just like me. The Serena hair is pretty nice. The Serena one also is acceptable and not too spicy. That one you could also use. It's also got the Gen Z baggy jeans. And then why Bunny is on the back of this, but Bunny's not in this freaking group, I have no clue. And then they get the same thing too. And their Rockstar theme. I like the Rockstar, but Ultimate Fiesta's on the other team, my favorite character. And also, like, the looks of these are, like, quite cool. I generally prefer that look. But we'll see. I might go CeleXtar, but I think you can only pick one of those boxes, or on the website there's a way that you can only pick one. But maybe they did change it, where you can't just get both now. Yeah, the final result will be determined. Oh, it says it here. A box to show support for the A-Girls debut. Now that you know what they are with the pictures. When purchased, counts toward the support of A-Girls and contains gold and Cooper shards. The final result will be determined by tallying the number of box purchases. After the event ends, the fan club pin of the group that received the most support will be given out. Now, if these were actual K-pop girls, or ladies, really, they call them K-pop girls. So I'm gonna say that, but yeah, really the ladies. If they are, because yeah, if they're freaking super young, no, I would probably not purchase their freaking thing. But if they're actually like women, actually know what they're doing, that I would like to see, and I would get. But like, as long as it's not like horrifically expensive. Because yeah, Espa had a collab that was like 100 or 200 bucks per outfit for PUBG. A great game, just one I don't play. I prefer to play Arma. This plays super similar, but you can still have way more mods and whatnot. But yeah, that was cool that they did a collab with them. Because PUBG is one of the most realistic group shooters. But yeah, and then the Espa is just coming out for PUBG Mobile, so if you're interested in that, you can check that out. But yeah, I don't play PUBG Mobile or have that, so I'm not gonna or know how to even record that, so I don't have the software and whatnot and the hardware needed for that. But that is the thing. But yeah, there are ads for it. I'm sure other people will do that. I could maybe show off the trailer, but they're just, I'll see their price. Is their price is still in the hundreds? No. Just to not install this, but I'm not going to show it out. But I will mention it here that is a thing. K-pop girls do get collabs in these games. Blackpink was also in PUBG first. Although Taeyeon from Girls' Generation probably opened the door for all that. 'Cause she actually got an actual, like, they actually sent her loot Because she loved the game so much. And then her and Sunny did a live stream of playing the game. And Mrs. Gia would also often play it. But yeah, I definitely like this light stick. That's so great. Their fan light stick is a weapon in this. That's so hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. This is a decoration on a chest ornament? That's kind of sucky. Anyway, this is all super cool stuff. But yeah, I guess you could get both of these, it sounds like. You just count for a vote for both. Let's play just what I'll do. But I don't know what these actually do. Like, these don't even do anything. Like, it's literally just a vote. It just gives you 50k gold and 5,000 Huber. It's technically a terrible get. Why does it actually give useful items? This game devs is just something else. They really are. Why does it give you, like, energy activators or crystallization catalysts, the thing that pretty much every player will need except for the absolute super champs that have min-maxed everything? Which, in that point, nothing would be helpful to them. Well, you could give maybe the rerolls to the ancestor modules. Yeah, it should have one of those things too, the super cooling thing or whatever that is. So it's helpful for all player levels. I don't know. Because, yeah, the new character is going to come out. They're going to want to reroll the new thing for the new character when it comes out. These game devs are just something. What can I say? Okay, and now we can get new LunA looks. I'm trying to get my LunA super strong. Oh, the new emote. Oh, this is a two-person emote. Also not showing it off. Like, obviously, it's an injection in the booty. I've seen it before. If you guys really want to see it, let me know. But that should be its own video, just in case it gets... YouTube gets in trouble. Or I get in trouble with the platform. It's acting like there's more than one emote. No. Oh, because... Oh, there's sprays. Oh, we can put a spray down. We can show off the spray. Sure, we can... Well, I might actually use that anyway. Oh, who cares? We'll override that one. We can bring back Boss Man's freaking emote. I just put that on the ground where it's gonna spawn just cause. I think this is where this actually displays well. Also, it's nighttime, so it's gonna be hard to see. But yeah, there it is. But yeah, it doesn't load well on the ground. Oh no, they updated the game. It actually loads well. Or this spot actually works. Yeah, there it goes. It actually loaded full high quality. Cool. That may have came with the game update. That's cool. But there we go. Oh wait, they're saying that I got some new... We're saying I have a new chest. Oh, I do have a new chest one. Here's the Santa looking one. And you can actually paint it. Yeah, you could like totally change its colors if you wanted to. There you go. If you so wish. You can make it, maybe make it the colors of something else, but... What did I even have on this before? Wait, isn't there a LunA only that I had on? Wait, when did I get this? Oh, this came with the new thing. Oh, when did I freaking get that? That's interesting. Oh, I had her Celeste logo. This one I had. Yeah, the LunA only. Yeah, LunA. Yeah, there's a LunA only. Which is so weird now. She had this girl group, Celeste, that she just brought back, and now they're like, oh no, now you're in a different one. I guess she started the trend. Oh yeah, we don't have the makeup yet. I believe that's more of a login thing. But I just want to do these all in a freaking video if we're gonna do them. 330, I believe that's the bare minimum to unlock everything. It should be mathematically anyway. See 200. Wait, why does this look like more than that? 100? Oh no, because that's 200. That's 90. What if like this is actually more than that? I thought I ran a friggin' thing on this, but it's actually more. Let's just bring up the calculator real quick. Let's just double check this. I checked it before, but I didn't. Once the math actually adds the frick up there. But maybe it does. It just doesn't look like it does at first glance. Yeah, 100 plus 50 plus 20. We'll just go according to it. Plus 50 plus 50 plus 20 plus 40 equals 230. Yeah, okay, it should work. It's just a little conceiving because you have the 40 and the 20 there. But yeah, that apparently is accurate. I guess let's see if that calculation is accurate. It's claiming it is. Attractive beat. Oh, good. We are going to get a makeup. We'll just get different makeup with the continued logins. The small hash as a description. This is so absurd, but it's still, I mean, it's cool for people like the visuals. The small moles around the eyes, cheeks, and between the eyebrows, combined with the red blush, increase her lovely look. Although, if you're gonna, like, people want this system, because this game does look so good, they want this system to actually be fully fleshed out. Like, should be able to switch out shoes, pants, etc. Because that would fix the hugest issues with the freaking. You have to get all these, by the way, to unlock this one, the hair, which is really what I want. Is this alternative beat, a dedicated suit reminiscent of red beats. It complements LunA's skill as well. It's just a recolor over default. Oh. And then we can get Kyle's hair here. I don't have Kyle unlocked yet. After time went by, because you have to pay for character slots, so I'm like, nah. The appearance of an aged Kyle, his unkept hair and beard unchanged. Also, I might maybe have alpha footage of him. I have played as Kyle before. He was the top character. And for some reason, it made him insanely hard to get after that. Because he was actually good in the alpha. He's just absolutely bonkers. But now he's been buffed and stuff, so. That's just the level of power creep. And that's just a little shard thing that helps, sure. Camo, Swamp Explorer. There were whispers that no one was able to find Kyle at that time, since he was in his specially painted suit. Essentially, no one could find Kyle at the time, which completely camouflaged him for operations in swamp zones. Yep, we have 40 left. Yep, this will do it. Okay, this is just a boost box. And now we can actually claim this, which this is luckily free. It's no additional. Obtained all rewards. Now, there is a cool new thing about this I did want to show off, in case you're just definitely here for this. And yeah, I will be giving her custom hair paint and stuff to match the armor. I believe I did get that for free. Is the other zone open? No, it's not open. They always have this off by 1 day for some absurd reason. Oh, but whatever, I'll just do a short video on that if there's something, like a new character slot or something. If I can. I guess this is the build I'm using. It's not complete, but there you go. Oh yeah, she's supposed to use these. Here's Hypernova. This is the sword. This is what a default looks like. Or you can make it look like the new light stick now, which I will definitely be going for. Those votes seem arbitrary and near useless. So, I might get them last. I'll have to look to see what that actually gets you. I think it's some outfit set or something. Let me see if they've actually officially said what that does again. Yeah, in-game event. Here we go. How long does this go for? The group that receives the most support will get a chance to debut, they're saying. Oh, that's what it is. And after the event ends, all Descendants will receive the debuting group's fan club pin. There you go. You get a special pin, which is probably a chess piece, I would assume. And you just get this up by defeating monsters in game, like the times. That means it's going to drop time and these ones at the same time. Daily fan tokens. Yep. Defeat enemies to acquire up to the daily max, which it shows. Oh, wait, you can get up to 1,000 fan tokens. Oh, wow, they upped this. Oh, I see. The daily fan token reward, defeating enemies to acquire up to the daily max, is 100 fan tokens. That's what it says. Up to 1,000 fan tokens can be acquired per day by defeating enemies. Okay, that means it's no big deal to clear that out. Okay, that means you don't have to min-max like an absolute maniac. I mean, unless you do want to be the first to wear the stuff, but whatever. Maximum daily acquisition limit applies only to fan tokens earned by defeating enemies and does not include fan tokens obtained through missions. Oh, missions will have a fan token payout? Sounds like they might. Special operations. Oh, wait, there's new events for this? Wait, is there? Collect fan tokens. Defeat 100 enemies, 10 tokens. Go to the fan shop. Interact with NPC Bibian, 10 fan tokens. We should already have that then. Show your support. Purchase an A-Girls Elixir fan token box. 10 fan tokens. Okay, that's more of a reason. So they're only 90 then, because you're getting 10 back. Technically. You can see it that way anyway. Well, you're still spending 100 and you're getting 10 back, but I mean, that is like a net 90. Available trade counts. So you can't trade these. You can change these once. You can trade this once during the event. Wait, what? You can trade all this stuff. Then it resets all of it. I'm not gonna bother showing you guys this because the game is like gonna be an absolute nightmare to go back and forth. Okay, now mine and Cooper in breach tracking in the Axian plains. Because also there might be a better screen to show you guys, but this is just for sure. Doing the full breakdown that the other screen wouldn't show. It says 116 to what? 118 event period? Wait, what? The mine and gold Cooper in the breach? Oh, this is just a bonus. It's mining day. It's a bonus, weekend bonus probably. Yeah, Friday to Sunday. Yeah, this is a new thing. I'll probably do it every week. I assume during the period. Yeah, that's just a typical thing. They're just saying that's still going on the boost. Okay. There we go. I did look it up. There you go. There's the Insano deep dive though. Which is my specialty. There are new events. There is a new event right here. Whoa, it says stuff? Is it the same thing as the bigger text? I think it's the same thing as this bigger text. We'll just look at it here. But yeah, here we go. Interact with NPC Bibian. Now you can actually see this stuff. Capture enemies to acquire up to the daily max 1,000. It actually shows it live in game. Thank you, devs. They finally did something smart. Thank you. Or truly above par. Because yeah, a lot of their moves are smart technically. They're just par or below par, so it doesn't feel amazing. Defeat 100 enemies, and some of them are highly questionable when they're doing 5 bounce passes on the same thing. Just do it right the first time. but whatever, that's a whole nother thing. Oh yeah, some mobs have been weakened too. Like Swamp Walker normal. Like the boss like one shot now. Yeah, that guy's even easier. Because yeah, when you're new, that was the tough boss. Like you get stuck on it. You'd have to power up and build just for it, basically. I think I got kind of lucky, I think, that I just happened to be a decent character for it and had a decent team with me. But yeah, because that blocks your progression of story, it's very bad if you get stuck on those bosses. You then can't, like, try to get into hard mode and stuff to get the good loot that actually could easily beat it. It's completely arbitrary and absurd. Should not be the way it is. Hard mode should not unlock that way. Hard mode should just let you hop in. If you survive, you survive, but whatever. Like I think that was how Marvel Heroes worked. Maybe you had to beat the game the first time. I don't remember. But Marvel Heroes was perfectly balanced. You just play it and finish it. You never stopped. But anyway, defeat 100 enemies. Purchase an A-Girls or LXR fan box. This is just during the whole event. Okay, that's just during the whole event. You can do that. See, there's no timer on it. There's only a timer on the daily thing. Defeat and acquire up to daily max of 1,000. You don't ever really need that much. But I guess if you want the sword the first day, they allow you to get it. So that's cool. Why there's a limit at all daily, I don't know. But that might be for the health of people, maybe. Some people take this stuff way too seriously. Especially in South Korea that this is from. Although I'm sure there's people that do that all over the world. But South Korea will have some rules to that would try to prevent it. Special rules. Just to put that in context. But anyway, A-Girls and CeleXtar step onto the stage with their dreams of becoming stars. Also, this picture I'll probably have as the thumbnail. And there might be a way for me to website link it below, too. Yeah, I might be able to do that just so you can see that stuff, too. And then see the event itself to look closer on it, too, if you want. Defeat enemies to earn fan tokens and support the dreams of A-Girls and CeleXtar at the fan shop. Now, they did kind of imply that they did have an actual collab coming up, but they couldn't speak of it at that moment. And they did say they cannot bring back the other collab outfits. It's not legal. Which is generally how these games work. But I didn't ever want that stuff anyway. And the Bayonetta look is like one of the best for Harris. But no, I don't want to freaking purchase Witch stuff. Also, Bayonetta 3 is being made, and who knows how absurd that will be. The original one is too absurd for me to want to support. The original 2, really. Anyway, the group that receives the most support will have a chance to debut. After the event ends, all fans who supported them will receive a fan club pin for the debuting group. The final results will be determined by tallying the number of fan boxes purchased for both groups at the fan shop. So essentially, it could get theoretically stuck in a full tie. So actually, that's hilarious. The casuals may actually determine the victor. Or people that are very dedicated to one of the groups that intentionally choose not to unlock the other one. I'll probably just get both. It gives resources. Although they're very lackluster. After the event ends, the club pin of the group that received the most support will be given out. Although I'll see how much of these I get, because I do definitely want the sword. I love melee weapons. So we'll see. But whose freaking fan one is the sword? Wait, is this shop biased? I guess I'll finish reading this and then we can go there. Oh, you can earn up to 1,000. It's just saying the same stuff for defeating enemies. Okay, it's basically done. And then that's this shop here. You just run over to Bibi in here. If you can even see her and you're not blinded by random player names at the freaking crafting zone. This game. It's one of the only games. You just have to memorize where the thing is because the name's blocked from certain angles. That's absolutely hilarious. Does it actually block when you turn the corner, though? Because that's technically what actually matters when you spawn in. This is hilarious if it actually does block. Maybe like for a second you can see it, but if you get to the bottom, you're only at the top of the steps. Can you see it? But that is why the logo's a buffer. Technically, the logo is always seeable in their defense. Dude, I love that you can have multiple vent shops going at once. That's top-notch stuff. Although, why these ever go away, is it? You could argue, but... I mean, to a certain degree, they do have to worry about game size and load and lag. Yeah, AMF light stick. Which one's even AMF? Who's even AMF? Weapons... Maybe this... Oh, Albion Music Festival. I see. This is a generic festival light stick. A weapon stick created to commemorate the Albion Music Festival. It looks cute, but when swung, it makes an eerie swooshing sound. So everyone calls it the swoosh stick. Wait, it has custom sounds? It managed to have custom sounds when you swing. Yeah, you can absolutely cut down people with the Hypernova. It actually is a meta use in certain builds to have it out. What build was that? Was that a LunA? No, LunA wouldn't be casting it. Whose freaking build did I see that actually had that? There was a build that I recently saw that has it. Now I have it installed one because I'd like to see the lightsaber. Because it's tilted. Well, essentially it's sheath. It doesn't have a sheath, but yeah, essentially it's just clipped to you. So we see it as you run around. I just like that. One of these characters had a meta of having it out. Is it Volby? Oh, I guess I wouldn't actually know because I always have it on my slot. I'm trying to remember who it actually was that actually throws it and it was meta. I think it was Ines. No, that doesn't make sense. Ines wouldn't do that. It may literally be LunA's other builds. I have to, anyway, if you guys care, let me know. I did do it recently. I could look it back up. Was it actually a Harris build? Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, they all have it except for Serena here, because sometimes I get in with just seconds left. You just want your actual slots out. But I'll manually throw it in there if I'm just playing as her. Yeah, I'm trying to think of who actually had that weird power set that actually would help. It may have been a Sharon build too. Sharon should have it, but I forgot to resave her. Anyway. There was some meta with it. It was absolutely bizarre. Oh, was it a Fiesta? It may have been an ultimate Fiesta build. That still doesn't make any sense, though. Because she would still be buffed with the Graves Reverse Fade out. I think it was Harris. I think it was a Harris build that threw it. But anyway, thanks for watching. And thanks for letting me know if you guys do know. Or if this actually super meta, always have it out for a character. I'm super curious. Oh yeah, so they also changed these. They changed them too. I do 6.5 mil now. Oh, we have the ATMS out because she was going to do the boss fight. I normally have this thing out. Those 6 Manos. It is. Its stats are different now. 3.5 mil. Yeah, they reduced its freaking, also, they're saying it had like some bonus. It doesn't say it has a bonus. I'm guessing that's when you roll it, the bonus against the certain forces. They changed those too. But yeah, and there's like 60 modules essentially in CRUD. But yeah, probably most of the new stuff's gonna come out with Daya, but there's like a few things that are actually new and out. Oh yeah, and also the new mission. Oh my goodness, how do you even play the new mission? Oh, this is gonna be a thing. You can unlock and play the new mission. Wait, I didn't even see where the new mission even is. Oh, it's right here. Reaching tracking. Complete anonymous dimensional imbalance phenomenon quest. There you go. Let's say you unlock it. I guess I'll do that in a different video by itself. That's questing though, so I'd probably actually use my favorite character? Probably? Oh wait, I didn't show off Luna's look yet. Whoops. Said to do that. Let's do it. Let's get my Luna's look before I do that. I do really want a strong Luna. You can basically use Luna to take out everything, but mine's not quite there yet. Yeah, we got the new hair. Oh, we actually want to look up the... I've seen the Fashion King K drama, so I just know this crap. Like, you do want to put your makeup on first. Okay, it's neutral style. We can essentially give it a new look. Yeah, you do want to make sure that your makeups actually match. But yeah, just give her moles on her face. That's so K. That's so K-pop. That's so K-pop to draw 100 freaking moles. Now her. Oh, let's put on. Oh no, her default looks actually a little spicy. Let's not do that. The boss is about to arrive, but I don't care. Already have tons of scrub. Oh wait, that's right. There's a new key system. There's new keys to drop. You do want to beat the boss now. The boss actually gives key drops, and so do the colossi in the boss zone. That was in there for a second. Look at all this stuff for Luna. We saw like freaking 50 different headgear. That's legendary. That's content right there. Oh yeah, I was gonna give her black and wait, do I have deep black? I know I probably have basic black. Cause yeah, I believe yeah, basic black is the deepest black. Yeah, I figured that'd be highlight. Are you base? No. Wait, are you both not base color? Oh, you're tricolor? Okay, in that case we just double orange. Wait, we want here's the orange. Oh no, the orange. Oh, okay. That was supposed to be black. Oh wait, oh frick. Only if one of these. We don't have it for the eyebrows. I mean, that's not too jarring to not have the eyebrows painted. Oh, this is interesting now. Do we go mono or two-tone? Oh, we can go basic black eyebrows. We could do that. Because, like, a bright orange eyebrow sounds absolutely wild. Let's see what it looks like before we... Wait, eyebrows are right here. Oh my word, did they even display properly? Why do they look so... They look pink, if anything. They look freaking pink. I think your eyebrows would... That was fully basic black for eyebrows, honestly. Luna's one of my all-time favorite characters, so I actually would use basic black on that. That is pretty cool, though. Also, I believe I've seen... Yeah, I think it just looks better. Like, do we like... Is monotone actually good? No, because we're not monotone. I guess that's up to you, which one you want, actually, the prime. Let's just look at the inverse, just in case. I mean, the inverse is pretty great, too. Holy crud. The inverse is pretty freaking great. Black is my favorite color. But I feel like it's far more unique to do the reverse. But it's almost... It's technically too much. Cause yeah, cause black is the majority color. That's why that looks weird. And also it's because of our guitar case. I'm like like maybe one other person I saw do it. I'm the only person with that color guitar case I've ever seen. Um, they probably don't realize you can even do it. And it's hilarious. It shocks people. They look at me like, you're actually running that? It's hilarious. But yeah, it's Celeste all the way. Inverse. Like, I want to go absolutely bonkers with the orange, but I don't think it actually displays that well. Like, it just, like, glows. Like, it has a strange ethereal glow, which hair should never get. Yeah, it just looks way less artful in my opinion. Although black is my favorite color, so it's probably biased to a certain degree. But yes, the orange just pops way more with the dark backtone. It just freaking does. Okay, we'll just run that. And I can just invert it and just see. Oh yeah, also the Husky needs to be named actually. I almost forgot to mention that. Yes, the whole reason I have these colors is for this LunA. Although it'd be cool if I could rock it in every character, but free to play, it's not the easiest thing to do. Eventually, maybe. And then we will get her darker eyebrows to complete the look. And there you go. Do these eyebrows actually look black? Kind of. They definitely look darker. Oh yeah, they're noticeably darker. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a better look. And there you go. Now, obviously, she could go more wild with the makeup, but you can't control that. And we'll be getting other makeup pretty soon. Let me show you. Is it this that gives it? No, it's not that. It's this. In 2 days, we'll be getting the other makeup too. I just want to do all this now. And also actually show off the other makeup from that set, because yeah, otherwise we'll be showing off the other makeup. And there you go. It looks pretty incredible. It's an epic look. At night, I think we look better with the other hair. Oh, it is dark now. Oh, let's invert the hair. Let's see what it looks like in the dark, because maybe it just works in the dark better with the actual lighting, not this made the frick up lighting. The actual baking lighting. Let's just look at the invert with the eyebrows now, because you couldn't do that before. Yeah, you just kind of look Harley Quinn absolutely bonkers with the invert. It does pop more, though. But it just looks less artful, in my opinion. Yeah, because you can hardly even tell there's any black accent. It's that freaking subtle. However, if you go the orange, because it's such a bright color, it's very vibrantly clear. Anyway, you guys can let me know in the comments section down below if you just absolutely think the other one's better. We can rock it, but I'll just rock that small highlights. It looks like more what LunA from FX would do anyway. Although there is monocoloring does happen, like Gia from Miss A would do that. And if you give LunA the character, she will. She's an actress, for sure. It's acting like there's a... Oh, here's the other costume. I guess we'll just show it off real quick. There you go. But it's nothing fancy. Do I even have a default skin for her? Oh, I do. That's right. I already gave the Spotify colors to the prior look. So yeah, we'll just leave that then. And bring back this look. And then there's Ultimate LunA's, which is spicy, and you guys can just find that if you want. That's what everyone runs, but we're running the special Thunder Bear armor. And there you go. But yeah, here's Boss Guy's about to appear. I think we're pretty much done anyway. Oh, here's the new quest. Oh, it actually says what the new quest is. Okay, for the other video, I don't want to read that yet. We'll read that in the next one. But that's a quest you do to unlock the new zone, which we will be doing later. This is just mostly about the custom stuff, which is still thinks there's new stuff I haven't looked at for some reason. Oh, it's talking about Kyle's stuff. It's talking about Kyle's stuff. Wait, we can actually equip Kyle's stuff, apparently, without even having the character. I guess it actually lets me, sure. Sure. Oh, no, it can't stay equipped. I see. It does make the dot go away, though. There you go. Wait, that did not put his makeup on. Oh, you have to right-click preview because you can't equip it because it's not unlocked. I see. There you go. And there. And now the look is complete. We finally could do the two-tone hair. Thank you, game devs. That's freaking awesome. And that is a specialty thing for this battle pass. So yeah, if you do want that, I highly suggest you hop on that. 20 days is still probably plenty because you'll be freaking like quadruple dipping into all the weeks and all that stuff. And you acquire that by doing these daily challenges. But you just hit the exit button, or whatever your button is for that. Go over here. You might not see these ones, but you will see these dailies ones. So you can just click these. And there it is. This is just what I've been doing. These just give you XP. These are what you actually want to complete. The stuff that shows this stuff. This week 1, there's actually no reason to do week 1 besides this currency. For some reason, week 3 and onwards start giving the good rewards. Why that is, I have no flipping idea. The game's this point is made up. made that up. But yeah, this is actually a good enough thing that I do recommend doing all these challenges, so I will be hopping on and doing those eventually. I was hoping to get Daya unlocked first, but I don't think that's actually happening. I think she comes out later. Because, yeah, that'd be the... yeah, I think it's going to be off by a few days. Because, yeah, Daya, I think, is the new... Yeah, she's Season 3-3, so yeah. It'll just end by the time you can get Daya, and then you have to unlock her, too, and then there's the whole, is it safe for YouTube, the outfit, and all that crud. But that may not be her finalized look, because he wasn't actually supposed to spoiler leak that. It was a hilarious thing that happened during the live. As he foolishly was just going left and right through the characters rather than using the character selector screen. That was absolutely hilarious. It was so funny how awkward they got after it, too. Like, they definitely knew they fricked out bad showing Daya early. It's what the fans probably wanted, though, so they should have just done it, but if she's actually that level done. But he may have had a custom color set on her, not her default. Anyway, see you next time. Later. Yeah, because we glow bright orange at night. We really don't need the hair to go super bright orange either. The accents fit just fine. Because we don't want the black tone completely lost. Although, it's hard to actually have it lost because we have the backpack on. But anyway, see you next time, everybody. Oh, wait, I need to show off the husky. I don't know if LunA ever needs the husky, but some builds I think I did see people with the husky. The husky generates your mana. Husky needs a name here. So please name husky. I have another video of husky, but... Oh, that goes more in depth, I think. I think I recorded that. Oh, but I have gameplay of all the huskies, too. Let's do a quick spin. Here's the default. Then you get brown when you level up more. Then you get this one when you level up even more. And that one when you level up the most. Yeah, I do have a video of the husky. That's right, I do. So let me know if you guys want to see a more in-depth look. But the husky needs a name. Tony Bark is taken. Tommy is taken. That's the Polybro on our back. And then Biscuit is the other dog. Wait, I can actually show them. There we go. But yeah, this guy needs a name. I prefer the Gray Ghost look. I actually had a husky in real life. The family dog was a husky that we got. And then I have the black with... Oh, yeah, wait, can we switch dogs here? We can't switch dogs in the screen. Yeah, here's the black. Essentially golden retriever, lab, etc. And then here is the kind of German Shepherd looking dog, but isn't. It's a type of sheepdog. It's called a Hagios sheepdog. But yeah, apparently there's a type of sheepdog that looks almost the same as a German Shepherd, but they're actually not. And here's that's Mr. Tony Bark. And this guy or girl needs a name. You can also, I guess, pick the pattern if you wanted to pick the pattern as well, and then pick the gender with the name and whatnot. The other two are male, just because I mostly had a female dog growing up, so it's just like, yeah, let's make them male. Also, we play as a female character, just to make the dog male to show both gender support. But that's like whatever. People are just people. They should go beyond that kind of stuff, and see the souls for what they really are. See you next time, everybody. Stay frickin' strong in the grind, if you wish. Although I can't blame anyone who doesn't play this game. The grind is absolutely madness. They are trying to make it easier, though. So, there is that. Although the Ancestor module is absolutely absurd. I think I don't really have a good one of anyone. But I haven't rerolled a ton of them. But, I mean, Harris technically uses hers. LunA can actually use hers. This seems to actually benefit. I guess I have a few random good rolls, but yeah, that's the difference of quick clearing and not clearing, or literally some characters beating the Abyssal boss or not. But anyway, see you next time. Later. It still says that there are Descendant skins I haven't looked at. That is so flippin' annoying. Apparently I have a Eugen one. Oh, we got the Eugen makeup. That's what it's talking about. It's Ultimate Eugen. You can't even see it. Whatever, I don't care. What else is it bugging me about? I think I have something else. What do I have? Well, here's just an account overview of what my characters look like. Oh, we got new Valby makeup. Oh, that's right, we did. Oh, this doesn't really work well. Because our helmet will be on. Although it does make her lips even more noticeable. So there was that. Or we'll use it. Makes the lips more noticeable. Those actually show from the helmet. Velby, I keep her helmet on just to show she's ultimate Velby, because her Velby's ultimate outfit is also too spicy. And then there's Haley Glay. Funny. Why is our LunA not updated? That's curious. I don't know why LunA hasn't updated. And then here's regular then. Oh, because that was regular LunA. Here's ultimate LunA. There we go. I haven't updated all regular LunA yet, but that's fine, so that should look different. Anyway, later. And there's Daya. See, this is the outfit I want for Daya, just like Harris, but they haven't released it, even though the models literally are in those looks, and it would be easy as frick to do that. But these game devs don't do the obvious smart thing. Also, that looks like an absolute free outfit, too. But whatever. It is what it is. See you next time. Later. The game gets too realistic sometimes. Why can't you just run around in your backed outfit? But they're like, you canonically wouldn't do that. Yeah. It's a good look. Later.